This is The Real Hustle, the programme which shows you the secrets behind the most popular scams being carried out by con artists in Britain today. Hustlers Alex, Jess and Paul have been travelling the UK to demonstrate to our hidden cameras exactly how the cons work, to make sure you'll never get caught out again. In this episode, we'll see how you can be deceived at the airport, how an impossible-sounding bet works, how bogus talent managers can take you for a ride, and how a swindler can sell you a fake lottery ticket. Remember, all the people in this show have been hustled for real, and after they were given their money back, they agreed the footage could be shown, so that you could avoid being ripped off by the same scams. Our first scam involves bogus postal services who con people out of money for goods they didn't even order.
The postal scam is a really simple way for a group of cheats to raise some easy money. They come to your door dressed as a postman or as a delivery driver. They have a package from some company somewhere that has an extra charge. It may be for postage, it may be cash on delivery, but whatever that charge is, that's pure profit in the cheat's pocket.
We're all preconditioned to react in certain ways. It's what is called social compliance. We look at the uniform, we don't question what that man does. All we see is a postman.
Our hustlers have filled these parcels with cheap second-hand books. They've printed labels with names and addresses found on the internet and are about to discover just how many people will pay to find out what's in the mystery parcel. Paul is wearing a tie containing a concealed camera.
Alex, are you getting a signal?
Yeah, good picture. See you, boys.
He's got his homemade fake ID and he's wearing the all-important fake uniform.
Delivery.
He approaches the door of his first target.
Oh yeah. Delivery for Linda Curtis. Yeah, sign for it, that's fine. Yeah.
This man is about to become the victim of a scam. He is now the mark.
And this little thing here, there's a £20 charge on that as well, please. £20 charge, yeah? £20, that's duty, VAT.
Amazing. The mark says he's happy to sign and goes to fetch some cash.
You can, if you call the number on there, they'll send you a receipt or they'll email one to you.
Another lie from Paul. He's given the mark a phone number to call for a receipt, but if he calls that number, all he'll get is a large bill. It's a premium rate line, which goes straight into the hustler's pockets. So, Paul made £20 on his first delivery of worthless books. Can he continue his winning streak at this block of apartments? This mark is not answering the door, but Alex and Jess are on hand and may be able to solve the problem.
Either no one's home or the bell's not working. Can you get that guy's number?
Yeah, I can download it.
Paul? Is that it? I'm going to text you this guy's number.
Hi, is this 1 Allingham Court? Hi, this is Rob Marks. I'm downstairs for TRH deliveries. I have a package for you. I don't think your buzzer's working.
Calling the Mark's home phone number does the trick. The Mark answers the door.
Hi, sorry about that.
I haven't got 20 quid on there.
Is the check okay?
Unfortunately, the man doesn't have the cash. Again, no problem for our hustlers. They are just as happy to take a check.
Make it up to TRH.
TRH.
They really hustle. That's, we really run around. Okay, that's it. I need you to sign here. That's okay.
This is all above board.
I would hope so.
Clearly, it's not above board. The mark's been had. Having got his total up to £40, Paul moves on and steps up the scam a few notches. It's not just individuals who fall foul of the postal scam. Many businesses are being targeted too. Paul casually walks into the office of this small company.
Anthony Owen. And there's a £40 charge on that as well.
He's getting cocky now and asking for £40. Surely she's not going to fall for that.
It's fine, I'm only covering this desk at the moment, so...
Oh yes, she is. Unbelievably, she hands the cash straight over. In just a couple of hours, Paul has made £80.
If somebody comes to the door with a package that you can't pay for or that you're at all suspicious about, simply keep the package and tell them to bill you. That way, if they're legitimate, they should have a system in place where they can send you an invoice.
Anytime somebody knocks on your door, you don't know who they are and they're unexpected, if they ask for money, don't give it. Proposition bets can be seen as the acceptable face of con games. It's a bet that's usually only got one outcome. Groups of people are ideal for proposition bets, anywhere where groups of people gather. Because if you put a proposition bet out and there's 5 or 6 people there, you're guaranteed to have 1 or 2 takers.
Alex has gathered 5 or 6 people around in order to put his latest proposition bet into play. Our cameras are hidden around the pub to capture the action.
We need 2 shot glasses.
2 shot glasses.
Some whiskey.
Whiskey.
That's great. We're going to fill that up. And some water. Have you got some water?
Yeah, sure.
OK.
There you go.
All right.
Thank you.
And we'll fill that up to the brim there. This is the bet. OK. The idea is to get the whiskey into the water glass and the water into the whiskey glass. But you can't use an extra glass. You can't use a straw, and you can't use your mouth. All right? But it can be done. How much money you got on you? Have you got anything? Look.
A tenner.
I'll bet
A tenner? Oh, you're on. I am going to use something. I'm going to use my driver's license. No holes in the driver's license. OK, look. Driver's license goes on top of the whiskey. There you go. And they're changing.
Amazingly, the whiskey and water are actually swapping glasses. With the whiskey and water completely swapped, Alex has won his bet and is a tenner richer.
Making the whiskey and the water change glasses is quite an interesting one. It's just pure physics. It's density. The water is heavier than the whiskey. So when you turn the glasses upside down, the water forces itself into the whiskey glass, thus making the whiskey shoot up into the water glass. And that's exactly how it works.
With odds of 14 million to 1 against winning a jackpot, the chances of hitting the big time on the National Lottery are almost non-existent. But the chance of a mark winning against our team of hustlers in this next scam are even less. This is the lottery scam.
In the lottery scam, we convinced the mark to purchase a worthless forged lottery ticket.
The lottery scam is a beautiful example of an age-old con game applied to modern times, where you literally offer someone a golden ticket, where if you buy this, you can make a lot of money for a lot less.
Jess, Alex and Paul have picked out a popular bar as a place to find a wealthy mark for their scam. With our secret cameras at the ready, the hustlers can strike. A man sitting on his own has been targeted. Paul has taken up position behind him, and Alex is standing by with the fake lottery ticket. The hustlers are preparing the hook.
Sorry, you look just like one of my ex-boyfriends. It was called Marcus. It was so strange. When I saw you, I was like, hi. It was so strange. You look just like him.
I'm not sure that's a good or a bad thing.
No, it's good. I promise you.
Now the mark is putty in Jess's hands. Our hustler Paul, who's been listening from the next table, cues his colleague Alex to go in for the big pitch. Alex is playing the role of a Bulgarian builder who's a friend of Jess's and has come to meet her.
Yesterday, I found out that I won £2,800 on the lottery.
No.
I get 5 numbers. I cannot believe it. I call everyone. Tomorrow I'm going back home to Bulgaria.
What a great way to end your last day,
I know, isn't it great? Look at that. It's fantastic.
So, over the course of 5 minutes, Alex has sold the lie that he's a foreigner with a winning lottery ticket. Now he needs to convince the mark to buy it off him. It's time to reveal the bait.
You don't work for the police, or anything?
No.
Okay. No, it's not a joke. It sounds like, you know, that my work permit is finished 3 months ago, and when I check the number, I find out that you have to go with the ID. Okay. Like if they see my ID, I'm worried that they maybe see the...
Well, do you want me to cash it for you then? Or?
I thought maybe if you have the cash. Sorry, it's a financial conversation. But
the whole of it?
Yeah, do you have it?
Do I have £2,800?
15 minutes ago, the stranger was having a quiet drink on his own. Now 2 hustlers have sat down at his table and started chatting about a winning lottery ticket. It's a weird situation, but he's definitely intrigued.
So find anyone who's got...
Look, I will take less if somebody's helped me out. You know, I know you maybe less money and you keep some money for yourself. I don't know, 1,000 or something.
Now that Alex has said he'd accept £1,000 for the ticket, he gets up to leave the table. As planned, he's left Jess clear to play the next part of the scam, the all-important phone call to the lotto results line.
I haven't seen someone happy for ages.
Alex has told the mark the ticket has 5 correct numbers and is worth £2,800. But there's a surprise in store when the numbers are confirmed.
And the bonus, 28.
What? He's got 28.
What?
He's got 28. What's the bonus for?
Kidding me?
Oh my God.
Are you shitting me?
No! Hang on.
100 grand, isn't it?
Jess tells the mark there's been a mistake and the ticket actually has 5 numbers plus the bonus ball, which is a much bigger prize than 5 numbers alone. The mark is then given the opportunity to confirm the numbers for himself. These are the numbers on the ticket. The mark is now hearing the actual numbers drawn in the lottery.
Number 19. 25. 32. 47. 48. 49. And the bonus, 28. Matching 3 numbers wins £10. 4 numbers wins £96. 5 numbers wins £2,839. Matching 5 numbers plus the bonus wins £121,522.
121 grand.
Really?
Now the mark thinks that the ticket is worth over 100,000 and not the 2,800 Alex told him initially. This is the key to the whole con. The fish has bitten, it's time to reel him in.
I want to buy it off him.
That's harsh.
Yeah, but you don't know him very well though, do you?
So?
No, he's always scrounging off my brother. That's why I'm not bothered at all. Oh my God.
Jess has planted the seed. She wants to buy the winning ticket for £1,000 and she needs someone to go halves with her.
No, he's a bit cheeky though, it's like nearly £3 grand and it's